Our man in the commentary box who usually goes after, goes looking for. Yeah. Yeah, he was hanging around that. He's just been told to come back into commentary box. Plus, during the two of them, which one of these two gentlemen are you referring to? Official food partner, KFC. 101 for 2. There he is. He likes playing with the bucket. Oh yeah. That's our man.
फाइनल है साले कौन जीत गया तो हमारी पार्टी जीत लेगा तो फिर बस खत्म हो जाएगा मैच 3 ही होते हैं ना तो फाइनल ही होगा बस फिर अभी इधर ही इन्हीं के साथ यार पाकिस्तान इंडिया जीते फिर मर जाए यार छोटे मोटे टीमों को दे दिया तो गलत है ना यार पाकिस्तान के साथ खेलते नहीं तो अच्छे आने चल रहे हैं पाकिस्तान की तरह खराब हो गई आप क्या करेगा
Very impressive. They want India. And well, they have money. They think. The throw was on the bounce. That was good thinking, but this is good running. Lanka needs a few developments. And they really rush. They were looking from Lanka. Ball went away from him, and it's very sure the batter that they're going to run. Good keeping from him. Just grab the ball. The ball wasn't going to arrive. It's going to come slowly off the turf. And removing the stumps very quickly. Promising young cricketer. But very quick Mendes reaching to the crease. It's been real slow going for Sri Lanka.
Honestly, this is very impressive. His first game in Pakistan was 22 years and straight 4 games. Straight 4 already, the first in Pakistan, but it's about how important wristing is in the white ball format, particularly T20. Lots of wrist spinners are but even here, you see that this man is fixing the pace up quite nicely. It's a huge advantage for him. A wrist spinner can go like that. You don't see many bowlers. Haven't been as many bowlers. So important. And
चाहे वो बच्चे बोले कि नहीं चाहे
it's not that easy to quickly from that angle. Always a blind corner for you and the ball is arriving from around the wicket. Most of the left armers have done well. Straight to the fielder. So they need to be a little bit more proactive. Left hander just between the fielders. Last delivery wasn't the best of the delivery from Saloon. Just pushed it to the fielder. It should have been gone in the gap. This one might just go quickly to the fielder. Good job done by Simon Yu. I don't fight for 2.
Pawan Ratnakar next, highly thought of player with immense potential. Plays for the Colombo Cricket Club. Kamina Mendes, Janit Lianage, the batters to follow. Short delivery, finds the fielder. No one to hustle around in that batting lineup. So Sri Lanka will miss.
भैया उस बंदे की जब बॉलिंग है ना लोग के बॉल फेंक देता है वो खड़ा हो जाता है फिर बॉल फेंकता है
Now Sri Lanka got off to a very decent start. They were good
उसको आती है बॉलिंग करानी आती है उसको
closing in at almost 6 runs and over. 57-1. For the last 11 overs, we've just seen one boundary. So that's, I think, confirms what you said. Last 30 balls, just 15 runs. We haven't had a boundary for very long delivery. Then let's skip ahead again. We also mentioned in the toss that we're looking for 320. At this pace, we'll be starting to get anywhere closer. This one kept really low and also bowling slowly. No real pace on that, but the length was just perfect. To get to 320, we need to push on. We need to hit the boundaries. We need to take the real. Let's remember batters just to at that point. This is in on the bounce. The left side is to be set. Boundary. And after second wicket in the third over, it's a good 10 overs these two are coming together. And we've just been separated from the supporters. I know it's important to build a partnership, but in ODI cricket you have to take a risk also. Not taking anything away from the Pakistani bowlers. I thought they came back really well. They were a little later to begin with. New ball score came quickly. But once the ball got a little softer, I thought Wasim Junior, Wayne Master, they both really bowled beautifully. 3 runs off that over, 23 down, 108 for 2. Let's look at the goal. 5 bowlers used, all been very impressive. Rock's got a wicket, bowling in the middle. Faisal has been difficult, 15 runs of 4 overs. Such an asset is going to have a good spin in your side. The left arm spinner. We talked about the conventional left arm leg spin. We talked about the wrong end. So I always believe that the pace is a they soak the ribs on the ball, so you expect the ball to be. I don't think batters are looking to play bowlers like this on the pitch.
And then Pakistan being told, but with the team also. Pakistan would go as really invested in it. The selectors have faith and showing promise. 11 first class teams who play with the 52 wickets. Was a genuine wicket taker. Remember when he first came from under 16 and 19 when he was young? He used to go really slowly, no real pace on him. He's bulked up a little bit and has done a bit of strength work. And now, yes, he still varies his pace from 78 to 90 now. So that means his confidence is up there. He's landing the ball in the right area most of the time. I still feel that the more cricket he will play, the better he will become. Can be really helpful, especially when you're playing in subcontinent and the World Cup coming around the corner. You know, the World Cup left, right, center nowadays, 20 over. So there's so much see cricket. I think he will be very useful moving forward. Full toss he could have been anywhere, but because of the state of mind at this stage, Prasad Mendes and Samba Vikrame are the wickets, because you don't want to lose wickets. Extra people and use, and the problem in the over forces is that you're going to be just behind the game. Grass is going onward. Strike. He's made 34-53. Well done, Masin Junior. This is completely beaten. And that came back as well. They used up 76 points for a partnership with 3. And then he loses the captain. That is high value. That was very much on the card. The left push. Step on the perfect left. Ball coming in. Also, playing from the crease. Lovely bowling by Wasim Junior, picking up his second wicket. Prasad Mendes got the 34. It's 1, 2, 3.
किधर पहुंच रहे हैं? तो भाई बच्चे जा रहे हैं? यार तू निकाल के क्यों नहीं निकलेगा? और मैं ना कुछ आने ना कर पाऊंगा। तो मैंने एक आधे होगा यार।
Kamal Mendes is the new batter. Still again, averaging under 30, just 3 half centuries. I think the problem there was the Waka at the time, the partnership
took in terms of balls. 43 runs, 76 balls. They took their time. But they just couldn't have afforded to lose it at that stage. What they wanted is to change the game from that point. But with this wicket here, Pakistan right back to try and bring in more pressure on the Sri Lankan batting.
Person, I always say that the benefit you've got like playing or delivery, that's not going to come back. If you lose wicket, even if you play well after that, that damage will never be repaired. And I think Lanka did do justice. And the skipper himself did do justice to the way he played. And the seam really was spot on. The length was perfect. See, those feet were stuck in the crease. Yes, it was a good delivery, but it was poor feet movement. He moved his feet and then he saw the leg, but he couldn't go back on the front foot. It was too late. Don't just get a little bit, and that's all you need when the batter's feet are not moving. Yeah, you're right. And that is beautifully played this time. In fact, this is the first boundary in 8 overs coming to Mendes. Waiting for the delivery and going through the knob. Didn't really hit it too hard, but it's all timing. I think Kaminda was very frustrated watching from the dugout that things are not moving. And a good feet movement from him first up. And this shot will give him plenty of confidence. 13 boundaries, many of them came in the first 5-6 overs. I thought they were hitting it at will, and then they put the shutters down.
Quick no pace, a big ball carry through to the keeper, slightly wide of the off stump. He's been impressive, hasn't he? As in junior, he's been good with his mixing pace. He's touched the 140. But what is very impressive is the accuracy he's shown.
He always had the pace. Unfortunately, been through the injuries a lot. Done work on his action also a little bit. Now he's looking really fit. And also looking to swing ball. He's a wicket taker in the middle part of the game. It's purely because he ball conservatively, don't get many loose deliveries, keep it wicket to wicket. 2 wickets for him in this game. A wicket in the previous game. Bowled his quota of 50 in the previous match. Picked up 150. That's a huge bowler right in the middle part of the game.
5 runs in a wicket at the halfway stage, it's 117 for 3.
अभी कितने की चाहिए थी बेटा?
हाँ जी।
चाहिए कितने की आई थी?
400 और 150।
150 की थी?
हाँ। और इनका प्ले है, मैंने दूसरे को पकड़ा।
Well, they got Pawan Ratnayaka,
4 ले लेता।
the debutant being next, then Janik Dean again, and then after that,
4 ले लेता।
there's not much batting left.
ये 2 की बंदा ना?
हाँ। नहीं, मैं ये ठीक नहीं है।
This is going to be a good matchup. Faisal Akram to Kamindu. So far he's bowled to the right-handers. First time he's just rolling his arm. Nice and straight once again. He's got the slip in, so Bharat is up.
Right, it's fans enjoying the match with Pakistan's own tea brand, Tapal Tea. And they're on chai.
You learn English, huh? You learn.
We learn every day, Wasa. We learn till we die. short, but that's not good fielding. If you look at the Pakistan bowling combination, we talk about partnership. This is a very good combination with Faisal not being scored off, and just look at what Faisal has done today in terms of turn, the deep breeze, and while the rest of the series, spinners have found nothing, or very little in fact. Faisal today has found 3.8, and that has a lot to do with being a wrist spinner. The reverse and useful. Well, Kamil Mendes is looking to take him on. You spoke about the intent that's needed, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, he's looking to put the youngster under pressure. See that there's a little bit of risk involved in that shot, because that could have gone easily to a slip cordon or maybe to a short third man. But yeah, this got to be taken. And since he has arrived 2 boundaries, both from his bat, so he's looking to take the bowlers on.
Nice use of the feet, but just cannot get through. But you talk about the rims on the ball, and then you talk about that deep. It's not easy to get to this type of bowler, because he is very, very clever with his change of pace. Oh, bowled. Didn't read it. Did not read it.
Well, I don't want to be unfair to the other bowlers, the other spinners in the series. Okay, definitely giving more reps on the ball, but this is a used pitch, and that is why Shine brought him in the side. Could be up. Easy peasy. First wicket in Pakistan for Faisal Akram. Soft dismissal.
Well, Sri Lanka is trying to continue a mistake that they need to avoid, and that is wickets close to each other. Kamil Mendes, a soft dismissal, got a boundary of that reverse, and then just tamely taps it back. Faisal gets his man, so he goes for 10 of 9, and Sri Lanka 123 for 4.
मैच किधर हो फैसलाबाद तीन दिया बिना बाद में मैं दिखाऊंगा बिना का तीन दिया सामने रहना इधर
Jada नहीं आता his 31st match. He comes in at a really critical stage. Sri Lanka needs a big partnership. And a partnership that will last for a while. Nice try from Saloon. They'll look for 2 and they'll come back for 2. Yes, Best 38 degrees of 21. This is that last one.
Yeah, little push. That tip, that drip from Faisal Akram did the job for him. He was very, very alert. The ball's going to come at him. He's a good fielder. It's a good catch taker. Doesn't target, but he hits it fine. He'll get a couple. You talk about the wrist rotation, you talk about the ribs on the ball, and then the word you use, the dip, the drop happens. And that's exactly what we see for the left-hander. Well, that's the reason why the wrist spinners take longer time to mature, because first of all you have to really get used to bowling with the wrist, not with your fingers only. And then, of course, it happens when you bowl more overs, play more cricket, play more 4-day cricket. And I think those 11 games Lanka played at the domestic level has really helped him
इसको
getting stronger.
ज़्यादा वो पैर ऊपर किया है अपने कुछ किया
Pakistan
है
got young players coming through, talented young players coming through.
मैं क्या ये गारंटी नीचे
Sigal as the other one, the wicketkeeper batter. Sajaj, they want two here. They'll come back for two. Well, speaking about Brisbane, the vital difference of bowling quickly and bowling with energy. It's not about firing the bowling, but bowling with a lot of energy. And that's what we've seen with this Lanka for the fight. He may not be looking to bowl at 85 or 90, but he's bowling with a lot of energy. Right, Pakistan is leading home appliances brand, automatic washing machine, magic one touch, and we're talking about Super Asia.
ऐसे अभी तो अपने पीछे कर दिए तो कैसे ये नहीं मैंने कैसे ये बना दिया क्योंकि बनाओ अच्छा देगा आप ये यार ये नहीं यार ये
Lanka batting in familiar territory here, Lanka, in this series. Everyone's getting starts, 24, 29, 34. Management is missing out, but not the conversion. That's what they've been yearning for. If you look at this batting lineup, Pawan Ratna being next, he's on his debut. Leg slip in. Short and wide. Lanka is off the mark. Gets the width he was looking for. And then after Pawan Ratna, the Sri Lanka's down to the tail. Really don't boast of too much batting. Yes, Pranab Madhushan can support. Steeksana can support, but they don't fall into the all-rounders category. So this partnership and Pawan Ratna are next critical. Yeah, absence of Hasaranga is going to hurt Sri Lanka. Not only is a great bowler, they'll miss him with the ball in hand, but also he is the only one who's in better form. So I feel Hasaranga not playing today will hurt Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, you're talking about 300. I don't think they're even looking at that. Well, current rate 238. Not sure whether they got any targets at the moment. It's about batting as deep as possible and 10 SS. So how deep are they planning to bat here? Maybe 42? Too close to play that shot, and that ball spun back also. Yeah, one thing with Lanka is that he's a busy player. He will look to score runs. He will not get bogged down just for no reason. He will be searching for boundary, or he will look into play in the gap. Even in the previous game when he batted, he looked really busy. And I think you do need someone like him in the middle of the let alone the batter, even the wicketkeeper didn't get that. Lovely delivery, 48 on 131.
एक काम कर देना तेरी बैट सारी लेवल है
ನೀವು ಇನ್ನ ಚಿನ್ನ ಬೋಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅವರೇವಾ
फुटबॉल आता नहीं है ये गेम ठीक होगा फिर से खराब होगी अभी लाइन ठीक है मैं तो क्या
Starts again. Partnerships. I've got a start, but as we've seen right throughout the series, just not being able to go on. Choke is on. Pakistan bowling brilliantly at this stage. As I say that, flicks it in the air towards mid wicket. Couple of bounces and a boundary. Zoni Summer wicket up. He's the key, Sri Lanka said at the toss. Would like something in the region of 320 more and defending these conditions. They're a long way back, aren't you?
So he's a well-set batsman now, and he has to take the responsibility. With Sri Lanka 200% total.
Bit of hesitation. The enemy was late to take off. Keep moving. Sri Lanka, their run rate has dropped. The opening partnership had it. Well about sixes and sevens, and now dropping to 4.5. That's how well Pakistan have bowled. The spin of Fazil Akram has been really encouraging. Control the variations. What an option to have in those middle overs. Certain moments, find them wherever you go. Big hotel, mobile selfie. Mobile handset partner. Yeah, he is bored with a lot of fire this doing that. He has to work up some pace. He hasn't shown up control at that pace. Impressive. Very used in tandem. Just the captain being expensive and not really making that impression you are used to seeing from him in the past. All that line, all that length. You just saw Pakistani faster bowlers haven't been effective as a new ball. Maybe that is the reason why Shaheen Shah is bowling out of desperation. Trying to perform wickets with a new ball, overdrive things, and that's why he's being expensive. The other ones, the other bowlers, that come to the fore for Pakistan. Good shot from Akram. Ball 136 for 4. There are too many drop deliveries.
Let's start 39 overs. That's what these Sri Lankan fighters need to improve upon. Create that pressure on the batters and force them to help them do something different. Arshad, oh, great start. What a delivery to start his second spell with. Searching for that wicket, Shine Sharp, with a way to go.
यहाँ पे लाइन भी
Yeah,
Rano
he
is
was a
like
bowler
already
by bowling those clean swingers, but ever since he has started
यहाँ पे लाइन तो नहीं और यहाँ पे
इधर भी है बॉल कम है
इससे
वही बॉल बढ़ने दो
क्या कुछ नहीं मतलब तेरा होगा
हाँ ये बॉल बढ़ने ये मिस्टेक ये होगी मैं सोचा कि शायद ये वाली लाइन जो बनी हुई थी ना
ये वाला ये वाला
वो तो फिर होनी होती है ना अब बोलो मैं क्या ये वाली लाइन नीचे थी क्योंकि आपकी लाइन नीचे थी
ये कटिंग अच्छी नहीं लगी कटिंग अच्छी नहीं थी
नहीं सही सोचो आपने बोली ऐसे कि एक पॉइंट तो एक ही रहा है
ये तो Jadi ayatkan. Jadi बनाने के लिए चलो कोई नहीं है
Take the ball away from or confidence to get it out of his hand. The fielding has picked up like we suggested. But found the target and the batsman was well aimed.
Look, you can argue the fact that Faisal Akram today has been getting turned. But if you're getting it out of the hand, you react quickly, you can smother that length. The idea of playing spin is either getting close to the ball or getting deep in your crease. Stop praising the fielding, shoot the mockers on it. But when you get deep in your crease, it's using your feet. But if you're rooted to the crease, that's because you're not sure.
Quite a few things have been exposed of players Sri Lanka in this series. Ball in. Not the first time we have seen a batsman picked up by Fahim Ashraf with similar delivery.
But it's good line bowling. Johnny playing again. Doing pretty good. He's intent. But look, there's nothing from the feet. The hands just thrown at the ball. The bat when it comes down at that angle, more often than not you find that they're not hitting it properly. Another one falls. Lanka sliding deep into trouble. Johnny Flanaghy is gone for 4. It's 143 for 5.